No, it's all good. We're gonna have to figure it out next week, but this is basically, you kind of have to put it right here for about 30 seconds. And I started counting when I took the thing off, and this is about like done right there. So
use that and try to get more of it out, but I was just using the hose. The other thing we didn't do is we didn't tape the transparency onto the glass, and so I think it kind of moved a little bit, and that's why it looks a little bit blurry. But this is kind of...
We need to start thinking about what images people are going to make to represent the different causes.
Like a bus.
So I don't know, how do you...
And like about to crash and have like a mushroom cloud like in between. Sort of like, you know, represent like toxins.
Part of that collaboration I was talking about, sometimes you have someone who comes up with ideas and they can't draw. So a lot of times the collaboration is someone who has an idea and someone who can draw really well. And then someone else who can think of the words. So you have people there, the drawer, the idea, and the message. So we can think about it in terms of working up in small groups so we can get all those components together.
So to gentrify is to change the neighborhood and push poor people out that don't have wealth. So you're changing, and it's, back in my days when I was a kid, they took the word gentrification and came up with, instead of saying segregate, because they're not using the S words, you take the G off here and put an S, you got segregation. Okay? Segregate is to separate, right? And so when they gentrify, they're separating our community. By pushing us toward freeways, and this can be used as the integrated freeway, where poor people live toward our polluting freeways, right? So this is just an example of some of the images that can be used to get our message out around the neighborhood, and how important it is to have a youth assembly zone for our children to be safe and to grow. Okay? Like this one?
Jeremiah.
I gotta go. I'm on camera. What I'm thinking of is words, because I can definitely not think of a picture right now that comes to my head. But I'm gonna definitely have one for you next time you tune in.
Hey, you just thought of a good phrase though.
Yeah, I did.
What was this phrase?
Like dice.
Say it again?
We're getting played like dice.
What's that mean?
Just that, like, I don't know, like how the government is doing, like, SOMA, like how City Hall's doing the SOMA. Like, not everybody knows about, like, what's going on and what the planning commission and all the developers is trying to do to our community. And it's kind of like, yeah, they're playing us because no one isn't out there to put effort to tell these people. And, you know, that should be the government's job, you know, City Hall's job. Shouldn't be our job to, you know, follow up and, you know, come to know what's going on in our community and then just get kicked out of nowhere, you feel me? It's like we should at least have like a good long heading before, you know, someone try to kick us out, you know? But they give us these things, like they tell us at the last minute. Yeah. And I just say that we're getting played like dice.
So what are you drawing there?
I'm drawing like a plate with a park right now.
A plate?
Yeah.
A plate?
A plate, because like I'm making SOMA, I'm representing SOMA as a little picnic place, like at the park or something.
Okay.
And for the people who are trying to take us out, I'm representing them as bulldozers, like little, like a whole bunch of them, like representing ants and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, first you start off with one finger, all right, and then you go with 2 fingers.